Hey there, Taurus. How are you? We're going to get started on your love reading for the month of August. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Taurus. What deck should I use for you guys? I know it looks like I'm cleaning up my space, and I am, but at the same time, I'm trying to decide what deck I should use. And no, I couldn't do this before pressing play. I'm doing it now, okay? It's how I work. Taurus. I don't know what deck to use, guys. Taurus, what deck do I use for you? Goodness gracious, what the hell's going on with you guys? Let's use this one, El Tarot deck. Millennial Loteria Edition. Yeah, let's use this one. Taurus, Taurus. This is your love reading for August. Holy Spirit, we are connecting with the zodiac sign of Taurus. What insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for the sign of Taurus in the month of August, or for whenever it is that they find themselves listening to us, watching this reading? All right, show me the present moment. Show me Taurus. Show me Taurus right now. Like, I want to see them. Expose Taurus. I want to see you. What are you doing? What are you up to? What's going on, Taurus? Show me Taurus, Holy Spirit. Show me Taurus. You don't want to come out, do you? You don't want to come out? All right, there you are. We have the Page of Wands. Okay. This is the Page of Wands. So like right now, I heard you're kind of just like standing by the edge. You're like, I wanna, but I don't wanna. I'm ready, but not like full on ready, but I'm ready. What is this about? Well, this is a love reading, so Page of Wands. You're starting to feel yourself. You're someone maybe has caught your attention. You're feeling intrigued. Again, you're feeling ready. You're going for it. You're getting ready for something, and you're ready already, but you're kind of like, I don't like right now I heard grooming yourself. You're grooming yourself. Okay. We have the Three of Wands. It's almost like you are, yeah, you're ready already for what is to come. You're ready for whatever. You're ready for what's to come. Do you know what's coming? Do you know what's coming? Well, this person is quite enthusiastic. They're like, okay, like, I'm ready for this. All right, let's do it. It's a Page of Wands, so there is a sense of discovery here, maybe going into the unknown and being open to explore. Is this your love life? Well, yeah, it is a love reading, and it's the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is about future events. It's about future events, future plans that you have. So overall, Taurus, I feel like you have plans, okay, for your love life, which can be as simple as just exploring your options or just going into the unknown. I feel like with the Page of Wands, I don't know what your energy was like before, but the Page of Wands tells me that you're ready to move forward. You have something to look forward to. You're excited. You're getting excited about what's ahead. Beautiful energy. So that's you. That's you, Page of Wands. All right. So I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. Let's see. What are they ready for, Holy Spirit? What are they ready for? Tell me more. Tell me more. Give me insight into Taurus. I want to know what's going on with them. I want to know what they're thinking. We have the Hermit. Okay. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. You see, it goes with what I'm telling you. What did I say? I'm like, it's like you're ready, but I feel like you're standing at the edge of, I'm on the edge of glory. That's a Lady Gaga song. I'm on the edge of glory. That's, I don't know the lyrics of the song. That's all I'm hearing. I'm on the edge of glory. Some of you, if you want, listen to that song. I feel like that's maybe like the energy you're embodying. And again, I feel like you're ready to explore your love life, explore what's ahead of you, what's to come, explore the unknown. But again, it's a page, so it's not like you're full on going for it yet. But again, like I keep hearing, you're grooming yourself and you're like, you know what? Okay, like, this sounds like, yeah, I'm feeling good about this. And then here we have the Hermit, and we have the Hermit is inside a barrel hiding, the Hermit. So you see how it goes with what I'm telling you? So I feel like maybe this has been you. You've barricaded yourself in your house, or I don't know, secluded yourself. You've been a little afraid to put yourself out there, maybe, to come out of the woods with this Hermit. And with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like you've been very, very careful about, I just feel like you've been very careful. I feel like it's taken some time for you to get to this point where you feel safe and secure to actually begin on this, let's call it this journey, because it's the Hermit, right? The Hermit is the journey. And look, they're getting out. They're saying, okay, so this is you, Taurus, like poking your head out like, all right, seems like the, you know, what is it? The coast is clear. The coast is clear. Okay. I feel more comfortable now, right? I feel more comfortable now to come out, to do this. And sure enough, yeah, we have that Four of Pentacles here, which is all about feeling safe, guys. So I feel like for the most part, you are, you're ready, guys. You're ready. But I keep asking, like, what are you ready for? I feel like it's just, right now I heard pull a card from there and you'll find out. Pull a card from here and I'll find out. Are you keeping secrets from me, Taurus? You're ready for sure. But you're not charging. You're not charging for it yet. You're not full hands-on yet, but you're planning. You're planning on it. You're planning on it. One card, Holy Spirit. Wow. I understand now. Well, look, here it says triangle. Triangle. So I feel like this is you just exploring your options. Triangle, it says crowded relationship and choices. You see, that's you choosing, like, what do I want? What do you want? And I feel like, well, what you want is, you want choices, right? You want choices. So this is about you, my dear Taurus, going into the unknown and seeing what other choices it is that you have in love. Absolutely. Look, that's you. You're thinking, what do I want? You see, she's like this. She's like, so this is you, Taurus. This is about what it is that you want. Maybe there's already somebody in your life. Maybe there's already a person in your life. Maybe you're not with them. For many of you, you're not with this person, but there's a person of significance in your life. I was seeing one of these earlier. I'm not sure if I told you guys. I was seeing exactly that. I saw a luggage, but then I saw this, and I'm like, what do you call these? Like a career bag? It's a business success and advancement. So career could certainly be of significance, of importance, guys. Let me just throw that in there. Business success and advancement. I do see career advancement for you. I see things looking up in your business, at your job, in your career. And I see a lot of progress there. Now back to this. Guys, this is about choices. That's you. That's you. You're wondering, what are my choices? What are my choices? And maybe there's one choice right in front of you. Maybe there's two. There's one there and there's one here. And these could be people, right? But you want to see what else is out there. You want choices. So this is all about choices in love, my dear Taurus. And I feel like you've been holding yourself back a little bit. Like, should I, what's out there? And there is a reservation. So I feel like you've had your reservations about doing this, but I feel like you're ready now for sure. I feel like you're ready, and I do see you welcoming the unknown. I see you opening yourself up. I see you're even beginning to seek adventure in your life, perhaps even by putting yourself in situations, circumstances that allow you to experience new things, maybe even come across new people. Beautiful energy. So that's pretty much what's going on with you guys. You're coming out of the woodwork, right? You're coming out of the woods. You're saying, it's time, all right? I've been stuck in this barrel, in this, for too long, and it's about time people saw me. It's about time I saw daylight. It's about time I got out of this barrel. What am I doing inside this barrel? And to be honest, I feel like what I see here, there's been a little bit of fear of putting yourself out there. And well, that could be for many different reasons. Well, change, it's probably the very first one, because you're Taurus, and Taurus, you're a fixed sign, so you have you're not necessarily the first one to jump into anything new. So you take your time. So I feel like you've already taken your time, and you are in that space and time where you're done taking your time, and you're like, okay, I'm ready. Okay, well, let's see how that's gonna go. Tell me about that. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. There could be someone in the military, guys. Oh my goodness, there's a Magician here. This is a super interesting person. Very interesting. They have a whole lot to talk about. This is somebody that is could be well-read, who well-rounded, maybe could even be well-traveled for some of you. If not, there's just something that they're really good at, the Magician. Well, already there's two people that are coming out here, guys. We have the Magician and then the Knight of Cups. So let me just tell you what I'm getting from this. I'm seeing someone in the military for many of you, somebody maybe in law enforcement. And I'm also seeing somebody that is into perhaps like the arts. This is a Catherine. This is what you call a Catherine. And a Catherine, guys, is just, is a word, it pretty much means fancy man. In Spanish, a Catherine. A Catherine is somebody that is just, is well-read, they dress well, they're good conversationalist. Good conversationalist, they dress well, they certainly could be educated, or they're just into like the arts, they could know a lot about the arts. They're different and they stand out, a classy man, a fancy man, that kind of person. So I'm just throwing that out there. This could be two different individuals, could be the same one. Again, I'm hearing this is all about options and choices, guys. We saw that, options and choices. So I feel like for many of you, this could be people that you're going to be coming across. So let's put that back in. All right, tell me more. Do tell. Do tell. Tell me more, Holy Spirit, about Taurus going into the unknown and exploring. It looks like they're ready to, yeah, explore their options, see what's out there. Well, can you share with us future insight about, well, what Taurus can expect to encounter? All right, we have the Six of Swords, and then we have Judgment. Okay, so I feel like this is advice, Taurus. I feel like this is saying, look, I'm getting several things. It's all coming. The Six of Swords, I feel like it's saying, like, what? I feel like it's saying, look, move away, like leave the past behind. Leave the past behind, the Six of Swords, especially as it pertains to like any sort of ideas or, you know, experiences that you might have had that created some limiting beliefs in regards to, you know, people, new people, or in regards to, you know, just love and romance. The Six of Swords and the Judgment. Yeah, it's telling you like anything that went wrong, anything that you picked up from other relationships as it pertains to the way that you see your love life or the way that you see people. You might have like, you might see somebody and you might say, no, that's not going to work out, or I don't, you know, that's not a good person, or just because maybe something about them reminds you of, subconsciously maybe reminds you of something from your past. I feel like what this is saying is like, just leave the past behind, leave any judgments, okay, that you might have developed, picked up along the way in your past because of whoever you were dealing with. Like, just leave all of that behind. And I feel like it's saying like, just open yourself up and don't be too judgmental, okay, about the people that you come across, because, well, if it's saying that, it's because there's some really good people out there that you could potentially, you know, close yourself off from just because you're judging them based on your past love experiences. You see the Six of Swords and then the Judgment card. And then here there's a cactus. There's a cactus. So I see you being perhaps at first, or maybe this is the way you've been, or you've been somewhat a little discriminating, a little bit like no, yes, or nay, or, you know, there is, I feel like advice here is for you just to, you know, be open to what is out there. Be open to what is out there. Don't close yourself off completely. Like, I'm not going to date anybody that does this or does that because I already did this or I already did that. It's like, look, just leave the past in the past and leave the judgments there as well. Okay. Six of Swords and then the Judgment. All right, let's continue. I'm kind of like, well, Spirit is telling you that. What are they about to show us? Like, keep, you know, stay open-minded, you know, don't close yourself off, you know, don't judge this right away. You're telling a Taurus not to judge something right away? Look. Oh my God, guys, that's the Catherine. Remember there was a Catherine that came out? Oh, look, the Lovers. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Well. Well, look, guys, there's somebody here that you really should not judge immediately, because, you know, if it's saying that, it's because you're going to come across somebody and maybe it's something that they say, something that they do, or certain vibe, or maybe it's just you making things up, you know, seeing something that's not there. Whatever the case, I feel like there's somebody who you shouldn't judge right away. Meaning, like, don't make up your mind right away about somebody. That's pretty much what it's saying. This is what you should know. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, and then we have the Lovers. So the Eight of Pentacles is time invested. It's perfecting something. Investing time and energy into a relationship, a connection, into a, you know, a person, making it work. And well, the Lovers is here. This is about a relationship and a connection, guys. So I feel like what this is saying is like, hey, there is a person here that could really work out, is pretty much what it's saying. 8 of Pentacles and then the Lovers. You just have to get past the Judgment and the 6 of Swords. I'm just wondering if you're judging them. I mean, it's for a good reason, right? It's for a good reason. I'm just saying. But despite despite that, there's a relationship here that could really work. If you're able to get past the Judgment. Well, interesting. Oh, is that the Devil? Yeah, that for sure is the Devil. The Devil. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles. All right, guys, so I feel like here we have an individual, okay, who maybe they have a bad reputation, okay? Maybe they have a bad reputation. Maybe they come off as an F-boy. And I'm saying F-boy, guys, because I have... This is the El Tarot deck Millennial Loteria edition. So this is this deck is inspired by the Millennial Loteria, which is just Mexican the Loteria game, which is like it's Mexican bingo. The art in it. Well, I have the actual Millennial Loteria game. I have it, and it has all of the major arcana, like this one, but they're called something else. And the Devil in that deck is called an F-boy. So that's why I'm saying F-boy. I mean, I don't even say that word. So yeah, I feel like this could be a person with maybe a bad reputation. Maybe, again, they give F-boy kind of vibes. You see them and you know, there's just something, there's a quality, there's something about them that is just sending red flags. Like, no, you're bad, you're no good, no. Like, no. Like, get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Like, don't talk to me. Get away from me. Don't talk to me. Like, no. But it says here that it can work out. I'm also getting, guys, that this is somebody very attractive as well. Like, you might see them and you might say, like say, oh, you know what? They're so good looking. Like, look at them. Like, no, like they're a cheater. Okay, they're a cheater, or there's just something about them that is just multiple red flags. Multiple. I mean, look, they're the Devil, guys. Look, and they're wearing boxers. And the 7 of Pentacles came out with it. So the 7 of Pentacles, guys, is about, actually, I'm seeing it here as like waiting to see how something works out, because the 7 of Pentacles is something that takes time to like materialize. It takes time to give back. It's something you have to give a chance. It's something you have to, that you just, it doesn't quickly just happen. It takes time and energy, and it unfolds and progresses slowly. So you see, I feel like this is somebody who, this Devil is somebody that, who you're seeing as the Devil. Well, you have to give them, it's like, let me see how, let me see what this one's about. Let me see how it turns out. It's pretty much what this says. Let me see how this turns out. Maybe it can work. Well, apparently it can. And again, look, I know the Devil's here, and you're like, but Rosa, that's the Devil. It is, but what did we see before this? The Judgment and the 6 of Swords. The Judgment. Mm-mm. Like, no, no, no. But look, we go from the Seven of Pentacles to the Eight. So from what I see here, guys, there is somebody that you will have to just, I'm going to say, prove you wrong. There's somebody here that, you know, will prove you wrong if you at first, you know, are closed off to them and you know, judge them and say, no, we're not going to work out, or you're this kind of person. Oh, I know what kind of person you are. Okay, so that's what's next. Well, look out for that. Look out for that. Tell me more about this devil. Tell me more about this devil. Tell me more about this devil for Taurus. Tell me more. Like, why are they coming off as a devil? Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Whatever it is that you know, want to share or can share with us about. Give us more insight into this devil and, you know, the energy that they're bringing forward. We have the Ten of Swords. Excuse me. And then we have the Five of Swords. I'm getting that for others of you, this devil is, so again, we go back to options, okay, and choices, which says what? That there's like at the very least two or multiple people here that you're seeing as a choice, as an option. This devil, for others of you, okay, especially for those of you that have an ex of some sort, okay, with the devil, or if not an ex, just, again, somebody that you come across that maybe you're very much attracted to, but that, you know, I need to watch myself with this person. Okay, either of those scenarios. Well, with this Seven of Pentacles, I feel like it's saying, like, don't rush into anything, because the Seven of Pentacles does represent delays, and it's something that takes time. In fact, I don't see you rushing anything. As a matter of fact, you don't even have a rushing energy at all. If there's anybody rushing anything, it's going to be everyone else, but not you. So, you know, I do see you taking your time with the Seven of Pentacles. I don't see you rushing anything. And I do see you investing your time and your energy. I'm hearing responsibly and responsibly, guys. I see you giving, you know, all connections in your life the time and the energy it is that they need to help you perhaps make the right decision, you know, or to choose, or the right decision for you. Yeah, look, we have the Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords. Ten of Swords and Five of Swords. Wow. I do see you dropping somebody very quickly. I see you dropping somebody very quickly as well. I just see you talking to a lot of people. I mean, this might be a group that is like, I don't know what it's like to be like on a, what is it, like a dating app, but I do know, you know, some people that use dating apps, and I think you meet a lot of people at once, and like you meet a lot of people at once, and some you're like, maybe you talk to, and then you're like, okay, no, and then you just stop talking to them. So this kind of gives me the feel of that. Not that all of you are on a dating app, but some of you, again, could be. It's just like gives me a dating vibe. I do see you cutting off somebody very quickly. I do see, but I don't even, I see it being very effortless, Because again, I see you like the energy that you have is very like kind of like business like. I'm just getting, you see that feminine energy there? You're just, you know what you're looking for, and you know when the energy's, you're going to know when the energy's right. And you're not, I don't see you rushing anything. And because of the way you're going to be approaching and handling everything, it's just going to expose, you know, the people that are definitely not good for you. Because again, of just the way that you're handling everything, you're going to be able to see, okay, this one, you know, this is not going to work out, or that person there, no, we don't want the same thing. So I do see somebody that you're going to like give your time and your energy to for a little while. But I think like as you continue, it's going to be very clear, like this is an F-boy, like no, this is not going where I want it to go. And I do see you cutting this person off very quickly with the 10 of Swords and 5 of Swords, because you're going to see their, you know, their intentions. And I do feel like they're going to be trying to play you a little bit, and you're just going to see right through that, and you're going to put an end very quickly to whatever shenanigans they have going on with the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. But again, I do see a relationship, a connection that's really going to be working out, guys. Really, really, really. And again, guys, I think it's somebody that you could at first, like, you're going to see them and you might think like, it might be a person that you're just like, oh, well, let me see how this goes. And you don't really necessarily maybe expect a whole lot to come from it. Maybe because you're spending time with the devil at this time. But again, the 7 of Pentacles says, you know, it's just, it's like the 7 of Pentacles, again, you spend a little bit of time doing something, and then you get what you get. You get the, you know, you get the baked goods, and you're like, ah, okay. Like you got a taste of it and you're like, I don't want any more of this. I don't want any more of this. I see you cutting that off. But again, I see a relationship here really working out for you guys. For you, my dear Taurus, the Lovers, and then the 8 of Pentacles. And I think, again, this is going to be a person that you don't, like whatever you think, it's not going to be like that. Tell me more about this person. Like, please get that nasty devil away from here. Yuck. Let's see. What is this 8 of Pentacles and then this Lovers? Like, tell me more about this one here. Tell me more about this couple here that's like has a whole lot of potential with the 8 of Pentacles. And there's a beautiful balance here as well, guys, that I'm seeing. Because look at just the way that they're holding each other. So, okay, I'm getting that you with this person, you're going to be very touchy-feely. This is a very romantic person. Like right now I heard very like detallista, which just means it's like a person that pays attention to detail. They will do little things here and there that are cute and that are different, that, you know, that are maybe hard to miss, but that they're able to somehow magically, you know, do. So yeah, I feel like this is like as well, like I'm seeing a couple walking down the street and they're holding hands. So yeah, very loving, very like to hold hands. They like to be very close, show a lot of affection, and the chemistry, guys, is just undeniable. Very, very, okay, I'm seeing this this Catherine here as like your lover, okay? Very interesting person. Now, if this is the male Taurus, okay, listening to this. Well, this could be, you know, the feminine Taurus, or the feminine energy, this woman here, which carry, you know, to me, it just looks like they carry themselves very highly, right? They know what they want. They have something going for themselves. Doesn't this woman look like that? They have a lot going for themselves. Very business-like, which just gives me the vibe of I know what I want. Like I know what I want. And there is this, yeah, like I know what I want. Another, like I also said balance, because you see there's 4 here and 4 here. There's like a good balance. So this is a very balanced relationship, which just means like I see 2 people carrying, investing equally into this relationship, this connection. Beautiful energy, guys. There's a gentleman here that really pays a lot of attention to the way they dress. They both do, as a matter of fact. Both of these people like to look good, guys. They look good together. They look like they belong together. Absolutely. Get the hell out. Get out. The devil again. And then we have the... Well, look, this devil's going to be hard to shake off, guys. The devil's going to be hard to shake off because the 9 of Wands is there. And the 9 of Wands says resistance. Resistance. So I do see a devil here perhaps chasing you. I do see a devil here chasing you, guys, for sure. And this 9 of Wands, I mean... I do see them being persistent, and I don't see them easily going away. Look, and we have this Knight of Cups. Like, don't you want this cup of love, honey? Don't you want this cup of love? Well, it's a Knight of Cups. No, I do not want it. Sounds like fun. This could be a lot of fun, could be very tempting. I feel like they will be offering something to you guys, but I don't feel like it's everything that you want and everything that you need. But again, I feel like that's going to be very evident, and I do see you giving a devil, okay, your time and your energy. And I even do see this devil like I do see their interest in you like progressing. I do see their interest in you progressing, and I do see them being so into you to the point where they actually, you know, start offering you something more than from what initially you guys had. So yeah, this 9 of Wands, there's a devil here, guys, that's going to pursue you, chase you, it feels like, right? Chase you. And they will be trying to maybe sweep you off your feet, you know, tell you, well, yeah, they're going to just pursue you guys. But again, like there's just something off about this person. 8 of Pentacles and then the Lovers. Okay. All right. So we're at 38 minutes. I got to go. Yeah. So final message for my dear Taurus, Holy Spirit, final message that you want to close this reading with. Advice for my dear Taurus. Let's do that. Advice. Advice for my dear Taurus. Advice. Is the advice the frog? The frog. Okay, so this is the Hierophant, guys. It's a commitment. It's a relationship. So the Hierophant, several things. Okay, advice is hold true to your beliefs, okay? Hold your morals very high, and trust yourself. You know what you want. You want loyalty. You want commitment. You want a higher commitment. And, well, you should look for somebody that is putting off those same vibes, that, you know, wants and feels the same, that wants what you want and feels the same about it with this Hierophant. It's also saying, you know what's right, you know what's wrong. You know what's right and you know what's wrong. Perhaps based on, you know, your experiences, or yeah, you're at a place in your life where You know what's right and you know what's wrong. So just upholding, okay, just upholding yourself, guys. The Hierophant. Let me get another card. The Ace of Swords. And the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like what this is also saying, like, guys, it's okay. So look, it's the frog. Like right now I'm thinking about the Frog Prince, right? What's going on with the Frog Prince? What happens there? It's like the princess looks at the frog and it's like, I don't know, frog. I don't know. But what happens, the frog actually turns out to be Prince Charming, right? That's reminding me of that Judgment card with the cactus there. So yeah, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So yeah, I do feel like there's going to be somebody, guys, that maybe initially you might reject or you might pass judgment on because maybe the history there, or maybe there's no history, but there's something about them that is just off-putting, or again, it's just, it could be something that you're making up that you're seeing that's not even there. And again, what did we see earlier? We saw the Six of Swords, which said what? Leave all that mess behind, and whatever you picked up from it, just leave it behind. Don't bring it with you. All those judgments, all those false perceptions and limiting beliefs and false constructs that were created because of that person, or that experience, like just leave all of that behind, because it's really going to get in the way. So that's one message. And then the other message, again, is just, you know what you want, you know where you stand. And I feel like you want something very serious. You want loyalty, you want commitment, and you want to know, like for you, Taurus, I'm getting that there's like do's and don'ts that you feel very strongly about. There's do's and there's don't. And as long as you follow that list of do's and don'ts, you're going to be just fine. So I'm hearing like one of the things that you shouldn't do is judge people, right? Like I'm hearing one of the things on the don'ts is don't judge anybody just off the bat, just if you don't even know them and if you haven't given them a shot. Another don't in that list is, don't be a fool, and when you see a red flag or something, pay attention to it, and listen to your intuition, and don't do anything you wouldn't do, or don't do this or don't do that again. And with the Ace of Swords, I feel like as long as you do that, you'll be fine. So this is advice. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Well, I feel like the Nine of Wands is saying don't rush into anything. Don't rush into anything. The Four of Cups, especially, right? If you're like, maybe if, you're not happy, or you're not seeing what you want immediately, like, don't give up so easily, okay? Don't give up so easily on people. Like I'm also getting, if this is the advice, you guys might be like short on patience, and that could be for many different reasons. You could be like, well, I'm just ready for this. And maybe you feel like, well, I don't have time to lose. Who knows? I mean, it could be for many different reasons why you guys are short on patience. But yeah, I feel like the message is that, guys, don't rush anything, okay, with this Nine of Wands. Don't give up on anyone, so easily, with the Nine of Wands and the Four of Cups. Because again, there's something there that you might be overlooking. And it might be the Frog Prince. In fact, it's the Frog Prince, guys. Interesting reading. Now let's get some oracle cards to close your reading. And let's get one from here. Taurus, if you want to book a reading with me, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to VotreVoyageTarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. All right, let's see. Closing message for Taurus. Closing message. Was it this one? Look, soulmate. Hello. Soulmate, great connection and relationship. And it says Ice King, boss, entrepreneur, and detached. So this might be the Frog Prince, guys. It might be somebody that comes off as detached, maybe, yeah, it's somebody that has a lot going on. It says boss, entrepreneur, and detached. So for many of you, this is a business person. It could be someone in a position of leadership, or just who takes themselves very seriously. Again, could be very busy. It says entrepreneur. So this is somebody who has a lot of things going on in their life, maybe has a lot going for themselves. And for that reason, they could, you know, come off as a bit detached and maybe uninterested, okay? Or that, again, could be off-putting. You could see this and say, okay, well, this is not going to work out. So Ice King, guys, this could be a Leo or somebody who has a lot of Leo energy. It says Ice King. What? Ice King, boss, entrepreneur, and detached. And then we got another one, right? Yeah, we got soulmate, great connection, and relationship. So you see, this is somebody, guys. There's a frog here for sure. And this is a person who, again, at first you're just like, for whatever reason, you're not gonna feel it. But again, we go back to the message, the advice, like, don't be so easy to just give up on something because you're not feeling it right away. Now, that's not to say not to listen to your intuition. That's not what I'm saying. But we saw it from the very beginning. It's telling you, right? Like there's somebody here who, a relationship, a connection that you might misjudge at first because of whatever is going on. And that's not to say you're wrong to make that assumption based on what's going on and based on that Ice King we just saw. I mean, any person in their right mind would make the same assumption you're making. But again, an assumption is just an assumption, and they're often wrong. All right, one more card, and then we're going to get another card. It says family, origin, soul family, and groups. Get out of here. For many of you, you're going to have a family with this person. Origin, soul family, and groups. Soul family is of significance. Get the hell out of here. Look, Ice Queen. Divorcee, mother, and discernment. So there could be a divorcee here. Yeah, especially with this family, there's somebody who is divorced. Maybe it's that. Maybe there's somebody, you know, that has baggage of some sort. Again, so many reasons why you could say that person's not for me or that's not going to work out. Ice Queen. So I feel like this is a message for you, Taurus, to, again, don't be so cold. Don't be so closed off. Don't be so detached from certain people just because, again, you make an assumption from the beginning based on what you know about the person or what you see, what they have going on. You make an assumption of saying it's not going to work out. All right. True gem, valuable quality jewelry. Ooh. Let's get a card from here. Taurus. I gave you guys my closing message already, right? This is an extra card. Just in case I didn't, if you want to book a reading, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to VotreVoyageTarot.com where you could book a private reading with me. I am so hungry, guys. And it's barely 2:32. I actually fast. I don't eat until the evening. Not that late. But I like fasting morning and for lunch and most of the the evening, the afternoon. And I'm hungry right now. All right, this card wants to come out. You see, it turned over. It says self, and here we have somebody that's getting out of a cage. So look, and here it says self-worth. So guys, you know, it might even be, you know, you might even be cutting yourself off from people because you feel like maybe you're not good enough. I mean, certainly it could be that. Maybe it's not about somebody that you're seeing and saying they're not good enough for me. It could be you feeling that somebody else is not good enough for you. I feel like the message is just like free yourself from any restraints and like stop caging yourself up. Let's see what it says. If beating yourself up worked, you'd be thin, rich, and happy. Try loving yourself instead. Try loving yourself instead. So this is about self-love. This is about you, okay? This is about you. Yeah, absolutely, especially when it comes to any sort of judgments or, yeah, it's like it has, all of that has a lot to do with, you know, internal state and, you know, how it is that you view yourself and others and all that. So there is an attention here to the self. If beating yourself up worked, you'd be thin, rich, and happy. Try loving yourself instead. And here, kind of like the same message, it says self-worth and it says elevate. You get what you believe you deserve. It's time to raise your standards. Wow, so raise your standards, guys. Again, look at that. You saw choices. Oh, Taurus. You got options. You have choices. Look at that. So set your standards high, guys. Set your standards high. Don't cut yourself off from anybody because you know, you think that they don't like you, you don't like them, or that it's not going to work out, or that they're going to have a problem with this, or that you're going to have a problem with that. Like, just stop it. Leave all of that behind and open yourself up to new possibilities. One more card. Patience. Hello. It's safe to wait. I told you. Doesn't that go? It is safe to wait. So you're in no rush. You're in no rush, Taurus. This is what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.